Welcome to blog episode 6, which is an amplified recap of prior episodes. I say amplified because episode 5 was also a recap of sorts. And since episode 6 becomes another diversion, I'm beginning to wonder where will episode 8 go? So last night I was watching the movie Black Knight when Sir Skywalker, the Black Knight, said, "Courage isn't the absence of fear. It is the presence of fear, yet the will to go on." And I thought about my blog episode 1 and what I had to say about John Lewis and his bravery. And at the same time, I saw some comments on prior blogs, and I thought, okay, maybe blog 6 is necessary. Amplified recap. Please bear in mind, as I previously said, that my blog is only me giving my philosophy. Take it or leave it. That's because I'm never going to argue beliefs. I don't think my philosophy is unique to me. It's shared by others, although perhaps not many. It's based on the concept that the world ends when the sun explodes or caves, but the world could end sooner because of a multitude of other reasons or causes, internal or external. Please try and get past the religious undertones of what I'm saying, because if you really understand what I'm saying, you know it's not about religion per se. So just suppose, with emphasis on suppose, that the end will come to the earth one day because the sun is blowing up or caving, whether there are good people or bad people on it. Survival of mankind then would entail the ability to get off the earth before it ends. That means we have to get to a state of harmony as quickly as possible, both so as to start and focus on the task of escaping the earth, but also so as to really start focusing on preserving and protecting the life of the earth. That is, keeping the planet from dying or mankind from dying out. Thus, the quicker good prevails, the better the chance of mankind surviving. But also, if mankind does survive, it must have been a good earth. Good has to prevail at the end, because otherwise it really is the end. So we get to the question I started my blog with. What is good? Well, to me, if mankind is to survive, good can't be relative. Good cannot be relative. It has to be those things that contribute to preserving and protecting mankind and the earth as long as possible. But for the concept to be logical, there has to be a solution to the dilemma of how to do good without doing harm. My blog is about a plausible answer. If you think it's gibberish, fine. If you think it's all science or fiction, fine. If you believe in your religion, fine. The thing is, we should all be working to preserve and protect the earth and the lives of the people on it for as long as possible. All lives. So, how does a goody-goody world survive man and man's inherent predatory nature? The concept behind my philosophy is not based on religion and faith, but on science. The sun eventually exploding, and in the meantime, climate change and all that other stuff. But it's still just a concept, and who's to say the scientists really know anything? But a logical solution to any question of a concept, or a logical solution to any question generated by a concept based on science, should also be based on science, right?